Page 190, Activity 5. Listening for specific information.
Hi, my name is Terry Whitmore. I'm 21 years old. I major in psychology, and I love movies and shopping and cats. Yeah, most people think I'm a typical college student. That's until they find out that I'm a champion wrestler. Then, of course, they're surprised, because in most parts of the United States and the world, the idea of women's wrestling is still new. What people don't know is that women's wrestling is growing very quickly, especially since the 2004 Olympics. That's when women's wrestling was finally included as an Olympic sport. Imagine, the sport of wrestling is one of the oldest in history, but women wrestlers couldn't compete until recently. Anyway, people always ask me, why did you choose wrestling? Well, to me, it was natural. I became interested when I was 8 because my brothers were on wrestling teams. They let me participate, and I did very well. I mean, I won a lot of matches. But when I turned 12, they didn't want me on the team anymore just because I was a girl. When I went to college, I started to wrestle again, this time on girls' teams. Another thing people ask me is about the rules. Are they the same as for men? Sure. Basically, the main goal in wrestling is to pin your opponent. That means you try to hold their shoulders to the floor for about 1/2 second. If you do that, you win right away. But there are other ways to win a match, too. You can score points. I mean, points for different moves and holds. The wrestler with the most points is the winner. But you need at least 3 more points. If not, then you go into overtime. Oh, and then there are all kinds of rules about the parts of the body. You know, the parts that are okay to touch or hold and things like that. And also, it's important to know that we compete against wrestlers in the same weight group. Anyway, I'm really glad I chose wrestling. I like competing as an individual. In team sports, you can always blame someone else for not scoring a goal or not catching a ball. But my success, or my failure, depends only on me, not on a teammate. Sure, it's a lot of pressure, but it's made me stronger and more confident.